There we go. Okay, Delaney.
Well, I just have a general question. Like number 5, will that be like separated from the rest of the?
Okay, when you say, are you talking about on the practice test? Okay.
Will that be separated from like the rest of the logs that we saw without the calculator?
Yes. The test is in 2 separate pieces. And you will do them separately this time. Once you begin the calculator part, you cannot go back to the white part, and they're actually 2 separate pieces, yes. Logan?
Will you give us like any equations?
Well, I've already promised you. Which equations will you have?
Future value?
FV and PV you'll have. The other ones you have to have memorized. Yeah. All right, anybody like have an actual like question? Oh, Alex.
Practice test number 9.
Number 9. Okay, what was your thought? How did you start that, Alex? What? Raise it to the 1/2? Yeah. Absolutely, because radicals do not live in logarithm land. They cannot be there. So when you see a logarithm with a radical, the first thing you're going to do is change that into a 1/2 exponent. And then what?
Pull it down.
Yeah, that 1/2 can come out in front. Okay, now what?
This is where I get confused.
Okay, now you shouldn't be confused. What were you given? What was given?
Log x of 7 is 0.123.
Okay, so, but this isn't a 7, this is a 7x. But they're being multiplied together. So what could we do there?
Pull it apart.
Pull it apart. And how would it pull apart?
Log x plus log x.
Yep, that's exactly right. So now we've got the 1/2 out here in front, but instead of a product, we have a sum. What's this, Alex?
0.123.
What's the log base x of x? Do the arithmetic and you're done. See how easy that was?
So if it's an x, is it always going to be like an x doesn't always going to be 1?
Anna, that's one of our properties.
I know, but
No, you don't know, or you wouldn't be asking that question. The log base b of b to the x is x, always, always, always. So if you have the log base 4 of 4 to the first, the answer is
that's why x of x to the third is 3.
every time. Okay, who else? Delaney.
11B.
Well, I can't do 11b unless I do.
Do you just keep it in the calculator?
Yeah. Or you just take your monthly payment and times it by how many payments are we making? 36. So whatever you got for A, just times it by 36. That'll tell you how much you pay totally. Which formula did you use?
Was it PV? Is that what it was called?
Yes, it is PV. I wondered why you were asking me if it's PV. Of course it's PV because we are paying off a loan. We are not investing for the future. We are paying off a loan. Okay, so what did you put where?
1,234 equals R, and then 1 minus 1.1 and then budget.
Yep, so far so good.
And then that's to the -36.
Yep,
And divided by 0.189 divided by 12.
yeah, that's it.
I keep like getting like this weird answer. I got like -2.93 like times like 10 to the -6.
Okay, just type in with me. Anybody else that can't do this, type in with me. Type exactly what I tell you to type. 1 plus 0.1 .1899 divided by 12 equals, raised to the negative 36 equals, 1 minus second answer equals, divided by parentheses, .1899 divided by 12 equals. That's, now the bracket's done, so now I do 1, 2, 3, 4 divided by second answer. And the payment is about $45.23. And if I pay $45.23 times 36 months, I'm gonna pay a total of $1628.28. Okay, what else on the practice test, number 1? Emma, was your hand going up? Madeline?
10B.
Did you do 10B?
I did not do it.
How many ants are present initially? Can somebody help Madeline? She doesn't know how to tell how many ants were present initially. How would we find how many ants were present initially?
0.
Put 0 in for T. Initially means at the beginning when the time is 0. So if we put 0 in for T, and then we'll just type that in our calculator and get the answer. Make sure that's in parentheses when you type it in. Anytime your denominator has more than one thing, make sure it's in parentheses. Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pass back whatever papers I've got. I want you to start working on practice test 2. I'm gonna come